2 meats and 1 pan, and super low carb. Today we are combining juicy chicken and tender steak with crisp veggies in a bath of smoky bacon grease. Then we are going to roll them up in our low carb egg life wraps. So trust me, you are going to want to see this. I have prepped my fajita seasoning. I have used chili powder, cumin, smoked paprika, onion powder, and salt. And so I'm going to coat my meat with it and let my meat sit in it while I cook my veggies. So we're just gonna kind of sprinkle some meat. Sprinkle some meat. No, we're going to sprinkle some seasoning on each plate of meat, our beef and our chicken. And then we're going to coat that, and that will sit while I cook our veggies. I have my cast iron pan, and I put a big dollop of bacon grease. You can use whatever oil you prefer. I always tend to cook my food in bacon grease. You can use coconut oil, avocado oil, beef tallow, or lard if you prefer. And you are going to let that melt and get all hot, and then you will put your veggies in there. Once your oil, or in my case, bacon grease, is hot, we are going to throw our veggies in there and cook those. Since I don't eat a lot of veggies, I'm just using half of a green bell pepper and half of a red bell pepper. You may also put in some sliced onion if you prefer, but I really don't eat onion. And if you like a lot of bell pepper, then you can use as much as you would like. But I'm more of a meat person. I enjoy the beef and the chicken more than I do the veggies. But then again, it is totally your choice on how much you want to put in your fajitas. I think my veggies are about done. They have been cooking for about maybe about 6 minutes, and they are kind of browned, and I'm going to take them off and put them on a plate while I cook my meat. Next, I am going to cook up my chicken, and I put another big dollop of bacon grease in my pan, and my oil's pretty hot now, so I'm just going to add my chicken. My chicken looks like it is cooked all the way through. It is white, so I'm going to take that off the heat, and then we will work on cooking up our steak strips. I'm adding another big dollop of bacon grease to my pan, and I'm going to let that melt and get hot before I add my steak strips. My bacon grease has been heated up, and now it is time to add my steak strips right in there. And we're going to let those cook, and we will add everything together when it is done. And here you have it. These are my steak strips, and they have been cooked. I lost my train of thought.
They look scrumptious. Like I want to eat it right now.
Yes. So we have our steak strips, chicken, and our cooked bell pepper. Nice. Let's give that a mix. And we will have our fajitas. Uh-oh. Right. Jumping out of the pan at me. It's raining fajitas out of the sky. Fajitas.
Fajitas.
No need to ask why. Open your mouth And close your eyes.
Fajitas.
It's raining fajitas. And there is our fajita mix. It looks so good, and I really can't wait to taste this yumminess. How about you?
Yes, I'm gonna tear into it.
I am using these egg life wraps for the tortilla part of my fajita. But first, I am just going to heat it in just one of my nonstick skillets, kind of warm it up a little bit so it'll be more pliable and so it won't break when I try to put the filling into it. So we're just going to warm it for a couple seconds on each side, and then we will be able to make our fajita. There's my tortilla that I have heated in my pan, and now I'm going to add some steak and chicken to my middle of my tortilla with some bell pepper. And we're going to add a sprinkle of Monterey Jack cheese that I have shredded. And then a sprinkle of some shredded iceberg lettuce. And I have some Daisy sour cream. The only sour cream I use is Daisy brand. I think it's the best. And I'm just going to put a dollop. Well, I mean, do a dollop of Daisy. I think I said Daisy. Do a dollop of Daisy right there on my fajita, and well, pretty full. I think I made it too full, but you know what? It's okay. It is what it is. It is what it is. Yep. It's full. But anyway, there you have it. There is all the yumminess piled on top of my tortilla, and we are going to taste this yummy looking deliciousness.
You look like a circle. That's okay, because I use this fajita.
And now we are ready to taste our fajita. I know you are definitely ready.
Definitely ready.
Here we go. Mm-hmm.
Oh. That just
good.
sounds good.
So good. I love fajitas.
So do I.
One of the best things from a Mexican restaurant. It's the fajitas. But I usually just eat the meat because I can't have their tortillas. There's too many carbs in it. But these egg life wraps are perfect for our fajitas. So there you have it. The perfect fajita. No mess, no stress, just pure flavor. So the full recipe will be down in the description box. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to our channel and give us a like for this video. And I will catch you in the kitchen next time. Bye.